Let's talk about the other side of the ball and defense. And to do that, I'll again go back in that game against Neenah. You held a very good Rocket team to under 100 yards passing. What is this defense capable of when they play their best game?
Well, I mean, we knew going into the year that we had a pretty special defense. Started the year, we had 7 or 8 guys that had varsity minutes last year. So even though we have some juniors and sophomores on that group, we felt good about the talent coming in.
So let's talk about that. There's 3 losses for your team through 5 games, but all the quality opponents. How do you communicate that to your team that, okay, we're under 500 right now, but we are about as battle-tested as you could possibly be?
Well, just the way you said it is to say, look, we went out and sought out a top-notch schedule because we want to be one of the top teams in the state, and you don't do that by finding easy W's somewhere else. So we went out and sought 2 of the best teams in the state, and when you do that, you take the chance that you can lose, and that's got to be your competitor's mindset, that you understand that you can lose every time you go in, but we learn from all of those games, and I think the success we hopefully have the rest of the season will be built from those struggles.
The Kaukauna K is upside down the way we see it in the press box that we are stationed in. The Wildcats are in white jerseys with blue pants, blue letters and numbers. They have blue helmets with white face masks and the white Wildcat logo. It's a matte blue look, very stylish, very sleek matte blue look that the Wildcats wear on their helmet. Kaukauna's in all black as they do for home games, black jerseys, black pants with white letters and numbers, orange piping around the letters and numbers. They have black helmets as well. All the way to go black face masks for them. Doing the kicking to kick off is Kavanaugh Wyenberg, a name we will call a good amount of in the wide receiver position for the Kaukauna offense. But here's the opening kick. We thank you for joining us on the Fast Signs High School Game of the Week right here on The Score. Taking this one back will be Cade Hyman. Hyman will work to the middle of the field, will break through the initial bunch and get caught up in a scrum around the 30-yard line, get brought to the ground around the 31, 32, and that is where the Wildcats will come out on offense for the first time tonight. Empty set, shotgun formation, 2 to the left, 3 to the right, back to pass, looking over the middle. It is complete. Taking that one in, Kavanaugh Wyenberg at the 30. Kavanaugh Wyenberg past the 20, now to the 10, being pushed out of bounds inside the 10, and that pass completion will put Ryan Carroll over 1,000 yards this season on the second play of the game for Kaukauna's offense. First and goal from the 6. Takes 2 plays for Kaukauna to get inside the 10. Handoff here. Aiden Reardon pushing right up the middle. Aiden Reardon into the end zone. Touchdown. The Kaukauna Ghosts starting strong, as we mentioned in the Myron Construction keys to the game. Here's the return. Getting up the middle of the field and taking this one past the 40 to the 50 is Will Clark. Will Clark inside Wildcat territory to the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown. Will Clark to the house in response. Puts Kaukauna back on top. Break the huddle now, slowing things down now that they're inside the 45. Up to the 42 exactly for 1st and 10. The lone wide out on the left side is Tyler Schwalbach, the sophomore. Carroll gets the snap out of the shotgun, looking down the right side of the field, intended for Pearson Bauer at the 15. On the sideline, Bauer had to turn around and try to make that catch. He turned to his left, and the ball was even further to his left. So it was one of those things where he had to continue to spin as he was trying to make the grab, and in some traffic, just fell out of bounds and incomplete. Clock stops at 8:54. 2nd and 10 from the 42. Good FVA battle tonight, folks. Kaukauna and Oshkosh West. Trips to the left side. Shotgun with Job in the backfield. Play action. Carroll looking downfield. Doesn't have anybody open. Will try to keep it himself. Work past the original line of scrimmage. It'll be a short gain inside the 40 up to the 38. It'll be a gain of 4. Make that 3rd and 6. Not a designed run from Carroll, but more of a scramble. That Wildcat secondary did a good job shutting down all the options for Carroll. We'll see what the Ghosts and Matt Binsfeld, the head coach now in his 10th season at the helm of the Ghosts, what they draw up here on 3rd and 6. Trips to the right side. Lone man on the left side is Bauer. Shotgun formation with Job off the right hip of Carroll. Carroll gets the snap. Bluffs the pass to the left. Rolls out to the right. Throws to the right. It's complete to Schwalbach inside the 30. Schwalbach past the 25 and pushed out of bounds. Between the 20 and 25, that's a first down for the Ghosts. On 3rd and 6, Kaukauna draws up a pass attempt that is complete. From the right hash mark. Hand off to Aiden Reardon, who will try to plunge right up the middle. Will get just past the 20. I'm talking, maybe a half foot past the 20. That ball is just placed on that right hash mark. 8:15 on the clock. Kaukauna with an impressive, controlling drive on offense. Another handoff for Reardon. Working to the right side of the field. Will get upended at the 15. Another 3rd down coming up for Kaukauna. Shotgun formation. Carroll gets the snap. Hands it off to Reardon, who worked up the middle. Juke to the right outside the box and gets wrapped up around the 12-yard line. That's enough for a first down. Keep the chains moving. Ghosts, again, with a very commanding drive here. You feel like if they put this in the end zone, it sets them up in a position to almost pull away. The score is 21-7 Kaukauna right now. Lone wide out to the left is Schwalbach. You have Bauer on the right side. Carroll and Reardon. Shotgun, handoff to Reardon, working right up the middle. Short gain. It'll be 2nd down. Aiden Reardon stands 6 feet even, 188. Talk about Reardon. He is one of the captains of this team, but really he's earned that. He is one of the true leaders of this team. He's on record as saying that he just wants the running back room to have high respect on their team. Wants them to be hard workers. Wants them to be in shape and in a position to carry this team to victory week after week. Carroll on the quarterback keeper here will work to about the 6-yard line, maybe the 5 they're going to give him. It'll be 3rd down. Reardon's very open about the fact that he is willing to play. He wants to play college, and he's willing to do it at any level. Division 1, 2, or 3. He just wants to play at the next level. Does boast a 3.5 grade point average. He's very proud about that and has it in his ex-bio. I think he's open and wants contact with some of the many schools out there interested in him, and he gets the ball here and carries it into the end zone right up the middle. Aiden Reardon, who added explosiveness to his game through joining the track and field team just last year, said it helped him earn his top-end speed. Didn't need to get to his top speed there on the short carry, just needed to be strong and keep his balance, which he did, carried himself into the end zone for the Kaukauna score. 27-7 is the score with the point after attempt from Kavanaugh Wyenberg coming. Wyenberg, the senior, going to UW-Whitewater to study accounting. Boots that one through. 28-7. Now the Kaukauna lead in the 2nd quarter of the Fast Signs High School Game of the Week. And a knee. That will run out the clock. Kaukauna victorious in this game by a score of 48-14 over the Oshkosh West Wildcats. Oshkosh West falls to 0-6, 0-4 in conference play. Kaukauna now back to 500, 3-3, but a 3-1 conference record after this victory here tonight.